Hello Kickstarter backers, I'm David and I'm the creator of Endogenesis. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video with the press-proof sample that we have just received from our manufacturer. So this is the game box, and right from the beginning I think you can tell that there is something special going on with the box design. And that's because we've actually chosen to print the artwork on a holographic foil paper. So what's going on is that certain details, the lines specifically, are a little bit reflective, and so that's why they are producing this amazing, this very beautiful rainbow effect when it's held against the light. And this effect also applies to the sides of the box. Check it out. Look at that! Wow. So the thing about this effect is that we've actually been working on this ever since the campaign ended. However, initially I had some reservations as to whether or not it would look good, which is why I didn't really talk about it just yet. I wanted to make sure that the design looks good, and as you can see, it looks amazing. So yeah, we are probably gonna keep this cover material, which means to say that all boxes of Endogenesis that will be going out to you will now contain this special foil finishing. So I hope you like this effect as much as we did, because we think it looks amazing and we are just so excited for you to check it out yourself. So that's just a little surprise that we have for you. Alright, so moving on, we're gonna look at what's inside the box. Alright, so right on top we have the rule book and the law booklet. Alright, so these booklets are printed on 128 GSM art paper with a matte finishing, and so far it feels pretty good. We are liking the way the material feels. It's got a nice thickness to it, and it feels quite durable, So it's the kind of paper where you can flip it really fast and even a little bit rough, and it should not tear or crumple easily. Yep. As for the colors, we actually find that the colors are a little bit more washed out than we would have liked. So what we're going to do is that we're going to change the color profile that we've been using for the press files that we gave to the manufacturer. And we're going to tweak things a little bit to make sure that the colors look a little bit vibrant. So this is something that we're going to do across the board for everything else as well. The cards, the tokens, and even the box cover. We're going to try and make sure that the blues and the purples are a little bit more vibrant. But all in all, the material and the print quality of the booklets are looking very good. And up next, we have the tokens. The cardboard tokens come in 2 white sheets, and to separate them, all you have to do is just punch them out like that. And yep, this is where the prisms, the shards, and the health markers and the energy tokens will come from. Yep. We think that it looks very nice. The colors and the printing all look very good, and the material is, as you can see, is a very thick 2mm cardboard. So it's very solid, very hardy. We expect that this will last for a very long time, even with prolonged usage. So these tokens will go into cloth bags that will be provided with each game. So this right here is one of the cloth bags. There'll be 2 that'll be coming with each game, and they also have drawstrings on the side so that you can tighten them up. And next up we have the game mat. Now there's a bit of an issue with the game mat that we noticed when we were looking through it earlier. For starters, some of the details inside, as you can see, are a little bit too faded. Like it's a bit hard to make out the lines and the text here. So this is something that we're gonna have to fix, but it's not a big issue because what we're planning to do is to thicken the outlines and adjust the colors a little bit with the artwork. I have an example of how it should look like. So this is a game board that we actually made for our Kickstarter prototype. And as you can see, the details are supposed to be a lot clearer and a lot sharper, to the point where the text is easily readable. So this is something that we're gonna try to do for the game mat as well. The reason why it looks so different is because of the material, because this is cardboard and this is neoprene mat. So not an issue. That's not an issue. Something that we can fix easily. As for the material, it's neoprene mat and it feels pretty good. It feels really soft to the touch. It's easy to roll up. Right, next we have the cards. So let me just lay this out for a bit. So let's start with the player cards. The player cards have been upgraded from cardstock to cardboard printing. So as you can see, they're printed on 1.6 mm thick cardboard, and they are pretty good, very thick, very solid. The printing is good as well. Alright, so moving on, these are the Realm of Knowledge cards. Let's take a look at them. So likewise with the rule books, we find that the colors are not as vibrant as they should be as well. So we will also be modifying the color profiles of the print files to make sure that they look a bit brighter. But as far as material goes, we're quite happy with the material we've chosen. This is a 300 GSM blue core cardstock, and it's got a very nice snap to it, you know. So it's quite durable. And one of the ways you can tell that it's very high quality stock is that when we do the light test, you know, where we shine a light through the card, you know, it blocks out almost all of the light. Yeah, and when you press the card all the way against the light source, only a bit of light shines through, which is a sign of a very nice dark core. So yeah, all in all, we're quite happy with the quality of the paper we've chosen. Yeah. So you can check out more of the cards here. Yeah. Looking pretty good. So up next are the class cards. As you recall, the class cards are printed on foil paper. For the purposes of the sample, the manufacturer has actually separated the foil layer from the rest of the card. But rest assured that the actual version of the game, the foil and the backside of the card will be merged together. Yep. So you can see the differences between the foil card and, you know, with the foil and without the foil. And we think that the foil looks pretty good. A few backers were worried over whether or not the foil effect will make it so that the text will it's harder to read, but we find that it's fine. So we'll probably not be making any changes with the foil cards. Yep. Next, we're gonna look at the active player token, which is a metal coin. Now, if you recall, this is a Kickstarter exclusive, so it will only come with this version of Endogenesis if you have backed the Kickstarter campaign. So let's take a closer look. Oops, sorry about that. So the coin looks pretty good so far, but we find that the details are not prominent enough because the imprint depth is a bit too shallow. So we're gonna ask the manufacturer to increase the depth of the imprint, and also we're gonna ask for a more matte antique finish, because right now it looks a bit too shiny, you know. So, but besides that, it looks pretty good. It's already, say, 80% of the way there already. Yeah. So we believe that, you know, we just need, say, one more round of change and it'll be good to go. And next, we're going to look at the plastic insert. Now, the plastic insert looks pretty good. We really like that the manufacturer has chosen a matted sort of plastic. We feel that it suits the rest. We feel that it suits the rest of the game really well. However, we realized that they made a mistake with the sizing, because right now it fits the cards a little bit too snugly. So as you can see, there's almost no space around it. So because of this, we've realized that if we sleeve the cards, it's not able to fit in really well. So we're gonna have to work with the manufacturer to ask them to increase the size of the recesses a bit more so as to accommodate for sleeve cards. But yeah, besides that, it's not really an issue. We believe that there's a change that they can make for us. And that's it for our unboxing video. All in all, I would say that we are pretty satisfied with the quality of the components. The box especially is very impressive. We just loved how the effect turned out. We had no idea that it would look this good, and we are very excited for you to see it for yourselves as well. What we'll be doing next is we'll be working with the manufacturer to address some of the changes that we need to get done, after which we will ask for another sample, and by then we'll have more photos and videos to show you of the new sample. And yep, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the comments.